Welcome back to our next lesson on grade 7 algebra. There's some facts on the screen there. You can have a quick look at them and see whether you think they're true or false. Needs an equal sign. Otherwise it could be called a variable, but that's close enough. That one's false. And that's false. We write it the other way around. H equals 5k. All right, you can match the pairs. Let's move on. Rightio. Substitution is what we're looking at. Down at that point there on our calendar. Okay, so substitution means that a variable or a pronumeral in a formula is replaced by a number. We substitute our variable with a number. Okay, so for example, we've got x equals 3t minus 6, and it's told us that t equals 5. So if x equals 3t minus 6, we know t equals 5. 3 times 5 minus 6. We write the 5 in instead of the t. 3 times 5 is 15. Now we do our simple order convention. And 15 minus 6 is 9. So notice I wrote out the formula there. I stuck the number in and then I worked it out from there. I tried to keep my equal signs in a line down the page because that's just how we work it out. We don't put the next equals over here or that sort of thing and go across the page. That's wrong. We work down the page like that one. This one here would be the same. Write that formula down. Substituting 12, 3 times 12, oops, minus 6. And we work it out. 3 12s are 36 minus 6. X equals 30 in this case. And that's why we refer to t as a variable, because its value can vary or change. All right. It's in this scenario, it's 12, but it was a different number on the previous slide. And there's our working out there, which we can, is exactly what I did on the previous slides. This one here is done exactly the same. All right, on my orange pen, write the formula down, g minus 2, g equals 4, so it's 4 minus 2. I write exactly the same thing out again, but substituting what g is. 4 minus 2 is 2, okay? And they're all done like that one. Same with this one, just a different equation. It's exactly the same question though. Write the formula down, 2t minus 3. What's t? That's 7. 2 times 7 minus 3. The only thing I changed was I put a 7 in for the t and put the times symbol back in. 2 times 7 is 14 and equals 11. Okay, and the rest are done the same. All right, same equation, same scenario here. So 3 outside of 2x plus 3. It tells me that x equals 4. 3 outside of 2 times 4 plus 3. 3 outside of 2 times 4 is 8 plus 3. 3 times, well, what's 8 plus 3 is 11. See, I got rid of the brackets there and put the times symbol back in. My answer is 33. Once again, formula down, substitute in, do your working with your BODMAS, try and keep those equal signs lined up. And there he is there. All right, you can have a go at these ones, but they're all done the same way. Let me just do a couple of them. Formula down, put in my number. Now, if you can work all this out in one step, go right ahead. 12 times 1 is 12, plus 7 is 19. 12 times 0 is 0, plus 7 is 7, and so on. Same with this one. You can have a go. Don't get confused because it's around the other way. 25 minus 4 times 1, 25 minus 4, and so on. All right, you can have a go at some of these ones here, but they're all done the same way. It's all done exactly the same way by substituting into those formulas. Okay. All right, with this first one here, it says show that the formulas are different by substituting that into each of them. And if you do that, if you put a 4 in there and a 4 in there, you'll end up with different results. Okay, I'll do that one for you. 3 outside of A plus 5, 3 outside of 4 plus 5. So my order convention says I do the brackets first. 3 9s, 27. Put in the other one. 3 times 4 plus 5. 4 3s are 12 plus 5. Completely different numbers. Okay. Have a go at your questions. Do the ones we always do, those ones there, and I'll see you next lesson. Thanks a lot.